All right, Pro V8 Sportsman, Scott Duvenet on the point. To his outside, making his return to racing action, Jim Renfrew Sr. Seth LaPlante in the 58, Ronnie Robinson in the 71, James DeCourcy in the 74, Carl Tyrone in the 49, Jim Walsh in the 4W, Tiger Steve Dubois in the 13, Ed Flanagan in the 54, Matt Robinson in the 99, Nick Ness in the 9, and out back is Dylan Bilodeau in the 33. 25 laps of distance, the Pro V8 Sportsman main event here tonight in the Bumpy's Auto Service restart zone. Green flag in the air. Pro V8 Sportsman main event is underway. Jim Renfrew Sr. gets the jump. They're 3 wide for the 4th spot. James DeCourcy on the bottom side. LaPlante in the middle. Here comes Carl Tyrone in the 49. Matt Robinson shot the gap through the middle there in car number 99. He's trying to head to the front in a hurry, but Jim Renfrew Sr. is running away. Oh, Matt Robinson has issues. Ronnie Robinson gets the black flag from race control in the 71 car. Ronnie Robinson leaking fluid on the racetrack in the 71 car. He's going to limp that car back down pit road if he can get there. Jim Renfrew Sr. leads the way in car number 29. Scott Duvenet in the 2nd spot. Battle for 3rd now. James DeCourcy in the 74. Here comes Matt Robinson in the 99. He'll take the 3rd spot away. DeCourcy settles into spot number 4 with Carl Tyrone in tow in car number 49. Tyrone having a good run thus far. But up front, it is all Jim Renfrew Sr. Tyrone gives James DeCourcy a shot that time through turns 1 and 2 and down the back chute. Jimmy Renfrew Sr. in his return to racing action in car number 29 leads the way. Scott Duvenet in the 2nd spot in car number 75. Battle is for the 4th spot. Carl Tyrone around the outside on James DeCourcy. He'll take the spot away. Keep an eye on Jim Walsh in the 4W, Ed Flanagan there, and Dylan Bilodeau in the 33, all jockeying for position in tonight's Pro V8 Sportsman main event. Lap traffic for your leader, Jimmy Renfrew Sr. He'll get clear of the Ness in the 9 car. No harm, no foul there as the Ness gives him plenty of running room. Battle for 2nd starting to heat up now. Matt Robinson in the 99 on the back bumper of the 75 of Scott Duvenet for spot number 2 on the racetrack as they head down the front straightaway. Duvenet way up the racetrack that time through turns 1 and 2, and that's going to, Duvenet sideways in the 75 car. That got hairy for Matt Robinson. Robinson able to take the 2nd spot away, but he's got a long ways to go to try to reel in your leader, Jim Renfrew Sr. in car number 99. Scott Duvenet has his hands full now in car number 75 in that 3rd spot. Evens out the playing field with these street tires on these race cars and puts on a good show. Keep an eye on lap traffic in car number 9 as the whole field's getting to him now from 4th on back with Tyrone, DeCourcy, Walsh all able to clear as 9. The Ines goes up the racetrack. No harm, no foul there. Good job by the 9 car to get out of your lead pack's way as they race down into turns 1 and 2. Jim Renfrew Sr. leads the way in car number 29. Matt Robinson still has a long ways to go to try to reel him in, but he's got about a straightaway back right now. Robinson, the winningest driver in Pro V8 Sportsman history in the inaugural season, but he's got some competition now with Jimmy Renfrew Sr. Battle for the 5th spot now. James DeCourcy trying to fend off Jim Walsh. DeCourcy having a good run. Oh, sideways is DeCourcy. Hang on to it, Jimmy D. Jimmy D hangs on to the 74 car, but he's going to lose that spot to Jim Walsh. Dylan Bilodeau next in line in the 33 car. Bilodeau and DeCourcy make contact, more contact, and Bilodeau goes around. Dylan Bilodeau goes around in the 33 car. He keeps it rolling. James DeCourcy going to try to get the 74 car rolling. The caution flag will fly. To see at the point in the 29. Now he's going to have to fend off the winningest driver in Pro V8 Sportsman history, Matt Robinson in the 99. Duvenet still runs 3rd. 4th is Tyrone. 5th now belongs to Jim Walsh in the 4W. Green flag back in the air. Pro V8 Sportsman main event back underway. Jim Renfrew got a good jump. Scott Duvenet powers down to the bottom side of Matt Robinson now. Side by side for the second spot. Matt Robinson feeling some competition here tonight at the Star Speedway. Duvenet down low, Robinson up high, wheel to wheel for spot number 2 down the front straightaway. Robinson still has it by a bumper. Scott Duvenet on the bottom side, wheel to wheel with Matt Robinson. They lean on each other. Robinson up the racetrack, give the second spot back to Scott Duvenet. Carl Tyrone, ooh, little bumper tag now. Matt Robinson into Scott Duvenet. Duvenet sideways. Here comes Carl Tyrone on the outside groove. Exactly what Jim Renfrew wanted to see. He's driving away with this one. Oh, Tyrone sideways now in the 49 car. Carl Tyrone hangs on to the 49 car. That allows the 54 of Ed Flanagan up into the 4th spot. Scott Duvenet is sideways in the 75 car as the 99 of Robinson trying to find a way by. Scott Duvenet used the caution to his advantage to get to the bottom side and take back the second spot from the 99 of Robinson, but he's got his hands full trying to hang on to it. Robinson peeks to the bottom side down the front straightaway. More contact down through turns 1 and 2. Everybody shuffling from second on back right now. Jim Renfrew Sr. is in cruise control up front in car number 29, but it is physical from second on back right now. Scott Duvenet protecting the bottom side. Matt Robinson thus far has not tried to step out to the outside groove. He knows Ed Flanagan is right there in the 54. Scott Duvenet down pit road. Something amiss on that car. Tough break for the second place driver, so now that gives second back to Robinson and third to the 54 of Flanagan. Jim Walsh trying to get a podium spot here in the 4W. He's right there on the back bumper of the 54 of Flanagan. 5 to go at the line for Jim Renfrew Sr. in car number 29. Carl Tyrone is burning the right rear tire off of car number 49 after he was up front early in this one. James DeCourcy sideways again in the 74 car, trying to hang on to that one in the closing stage of this one that has been dominated by Candy in New Hampshire's Jim Renfrew Sr. in car number 29. 3 to go at the line, and it is all Renfrew. Popsicle sticks in the air this time by for Jim Renfrew Sr. in car number 29. 2 to go at the line. Matt Robinson all alone in the second spot. Ed Flanagan has put some distance between himself and Jim Walsh for that third spot. Walsh runs 4th, and 5th is Steve Dubois. Dubois up inside the top 5 now. White flag in the air. Final trip around for the 29 of Renfrew Sr. Cruise control here in tonight's 25-lap Pro V8 Sportsman main event. Down the back chute for the final time. He's back behind the wheel of the race car at the Star Speedway and back in victory lane. Checkered flag in the air. Your Pro V8 Sportsman winner, Jim Renfrew Sr. Second to Matt Robinson. Third to Ed Flanagan. 4th to Walsh. And 5th goes to Steve Dubois. We'll head trackside.